Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And off we go in Western New York. This return will take him out past the 25-yard line. Decent field position as this game gets going. They go play action for Burrow. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 36 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Christian Benford brings him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bills' 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. On the ground, here's Samaje Perine. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Down by Cole Bishop. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Cincinnati.
They'll run here with Brown. Wow, look up, see defender all over it. Stopped him behind the line of scrimmage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They bring Chase in motion. 2nd down. Burrow. A throw left side. Going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop.
The 2nd down pass. Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
On the ground, a first carry for James Cook. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They face 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Allen now off the bootleg. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 33 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Buffalo.
First down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And we're not going to have another snap here. First quarter will come to an end. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 2. Off the play fake, here's Allen. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. He'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. Allen working from the pistol. A short throw caught by Kincaid.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play call just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass. Really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Charlie Jones now to return. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
Now Brown. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First down, Bengals.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Bills take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now the give to Cook, running right. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the 42-yard line.
Once again, it's Cook trying to find somewhere to go, but the defense with other ideas. They stop him. That'll be no gain. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. Talk things over before third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position, and depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it could lead to some of the biggest gains. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. He'll try to pick this up with a pop pass. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
17 yards. That's good for a Bills first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. To the goal line and in. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. Extra point try by Bass. He's got it. And the Bills move out on top. 14-0.
Bills 14. Bengals nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
They bring Chase in motion. Burrow now to throw on first down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 14.
So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On first down, Burrow. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Trying to get it to Jamar Chase. Second down.
Second down and 10.
They just desperately need to get something positive going here, Mike. It just feels like they're a play away from really jump-starting everything they've talked about being good at throughout the course of the week's prep. And it's really been the inability to sustain drives. So critical third downs, better on first and second. Somewhere it's got to pop, and somebody's got to make a play. So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
For Cincinnati.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Let's go now. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
At the 18-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
See what they have for second and 7. Allen to throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. He's got room past the 25. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Bills first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. From the gun, it's Allen. Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shaquille.